See this life thing, yeah, it's all about understanding, bro.
Are you thinking about starting your lock journey, but your scalp is super sensitive? Maybe your scalp gets sore easily, or braids just hurt your scalp. Maybe tight styles give you a headache, and even worse, thinning edges. Well, this video could save your lock journey and your scalp. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 best lock types that suits a sensitive scalp the best. We'll also go over the lock styles that irritates the scalp the most. And lastly, we'll talk about thinning, irritation, and tension and how to prevent those things. Because not every method is scalp friendly, and choosing the wrong one can leave your scalp inflamed, tender, or even cause traction, alopecia over time. So if you want healthy locks without all of the scalp irritation and tension, keep watching this video. Every lock wearer needs this: a place to track growth, a place to save product reviews, a place to plan styles, a place to document your entire journey. The Lockbook comes in both printable and digital formats, so you can choose what works best for you. Link in bio. Now, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys for checking me out and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you for checking out this video. Make sure you check out all the other videos. I have very good information in all of the videos for locks. This channel is basically about all locks, healthy scalps, healthy hair, even loose hair. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. Let's go. So guys, a lot of people think that getting locks includes scalp pain and irritation, but let me tell you, it does not. A sensitive scalp can react badly to tight retwists, heavy extensions, tiny sections, excessive manipulation, heavy product buildup, and frequent styling. And over time, the constant stress can lead to thinning edges, tender spots, headaches, scalp inflammation, breakage, even bald patches in severe cases. So choosing the right lock type and maintenance is extremely important if you have a sensitive scalp. Okay guys, so we're going to do things a little different this time. I'm going to start with the best lock type first for a sensitive scalp. So the first and probably the most safest is traditional locks. Why traditional locks works, you may ask? Well, larger sections create less tension. Fewer locks means less pulling on your scalp. Maintenance is usually faster and gentler. They distribute weight more evenly. So if your scalp hates tight hairstyles, traditional locks would be your best option. Now guys, here are a few extra tips for traditional locks if you have a super sensitive scalp. Firstly, don't retwist too often. Avoid super tight styles after retwists. Let your scalp breathe. And remember, neat does not always mean healthy locks. Okay guys, so let's talk about the second best option. So the second best option, guys, is semi-freeform or freeform. And honestly, guys, this may be the most scalp friendly of them all. Why, you may ask? Minimal manipulation. It has very little tension, no constant retwisting, and your scalp gets to rest naturally. So for people who have scalp soreness a lot, semi-freeform and freeform can help you reduce the soreness and tension on the scalp. So guys, important notice, that does not mean neglect your hair. Always make sure you have a clean scalp, moisturize your locks and your scalp, and still practice healthy habits inside and out. But overall, Semi-freeform and freeform is one of the most gentle lock forms for a sensitive scalp. All right, guys, so let's get into the third best lock type for a sensitive scalp. Now, we all love microlocs, and with a sensitive scalp, you still can enjoy microlocs, but it all depends on the size. Now, a lot of people love microlocs, but the super tiny ones are not the best for a sensitive scalp. All right, guys, so let's go over a couple of better options when it comes to microlocs. Slightly larger microlocs, medium-sized grid pattern, and lower density installs. Now, why this may work, you ask? Well, you'll have less stress on the roots, lighter overall tension, easier maintenance, and more flexibility. So again, guys, if you want the microlocs and you love the look, just avoid the tiny ones. Now let's go over some things that you should never ignore. If your scalp feels like it's burning, you have tension really bad, headaches, also excessive soreness, then please don't ignore those signs. Now, guys, let's talk about the lock types that are not good for a super sensitive scalp, especially if improperly done. This includes very tiny microlocs, heavy faux locks, tight interlocking, instant locks installed too tightly, and excessive retwisting. Oh, almost forgot, guys. Also, heavy lock extensions. If you have a super sensitive scalp, stay away from heavy lock extensions. Your scalp should never feel painfully tight with tension for days. Now let's go over a few tips that could really help if you have a super sensitive scalp. Firstly, if you're going to a lock professional, make sure you speak up if you're feeling too much tightness and tension. Next, don't chase perfection. Overly neat retwists can damage your roots. Also, guys, number 3, wash your scalp thoroughly. Sensitive scalps tend to not like heavy buildup. Next, keep your styles lightweight. So that means avoid beads, extensions, and constant updos. Number 5, moisturize that scalp. Dry scalp can lead to irritation as well as little scratches in your scalp. All right, guys, so overall, if you have a sensitive scalp, traditional locks are the safest, semi-freeform and freeform are the most gentle, and larger microlocs can work if installed properly. Your lock journey should not be painful. I'd love to know if your scalp is sensitive, and if so, what type of locks are you thinking about going with or have went with? And how do you feel about them right now? So guys, comment below and let's help each other. That's what this space is. It's a safe space for people starting their lock journey and are on their lock journey. So if this video helped you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe and join the tribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.